Okay, I'm back with a more steady camera this time. Sorry about the mess on the table, but I was looking for a flat surface for this. But I'm going to do a little update. This is the stuff I've got in the last 2 weeks or so. It's not a huge amount, but there's a couple of Blu-rays and a couple of DVDs. So kicking off is the awesome Dolph Lundgren Actioner Pentathlon on Blu-ray. Actually looks pretty good. It's not the best film in the world, but it was a birthday present from a PR company called Fetch, which is pretty cool, which I've done stuff in conjunction with through my website. So that's Pentathlon. Another gift from Fetch is the Chuck Norris Blu-ray of Force of One. This is the UK Anchor Bay release. This is pretty cool. Looks really good as well. Haven't watched it before, never seen it. I've got on DVD Good Guys Wear Black, so I'm going to have a bit of a Chuck double feature, I think, one day. But there's that. Then we've got, which I think is one of the best films of the year, is Cabin in the Woods. This is the UK UK Blu-ray. There are some problems with the Blu-ray, which means, unfortunately, I'm going to have to get a replacement from Technicolor for this, because there are pauses in it. There's apparently 11 separate pauses, which is not good. So that will be getting a replacement. So there we go. That's Cabin in the Woods. Right, onto the DVDs. First up is the Clint Eastwood movie, Play Misty for Me. Again, a film I've never seen. One which I should have seen a long time ago, but haven't. So yeah, this is the Play Misty for Me. So looking forward to checking that out. Then, excuse me, I bought this off a customer in work for 60p. It's Frozen from Adam Green. Probably my favourite Adam Green film, as I'm not a huge fan of the Hatchet movies and I haven't seen Spiral. But this was pretty cool. I kind of like the atmosphere and the dread of the film, so that was a pretty cool pickup for 60p. Then we've got a Taiwanese Chinese co-production. It is Zombie 108. This was another gift from Fetch, so thank you to those guys. This looks pretty cool. It looks a little bit mental, although when it came it had a broken thing in the centre, but the disc luckily stays in quite well, so it doesn't fall out, which is very cool. And there we go, that is Zombie 108. Then we have another Clint Eastwood movie. Now the disc for this is currently in my Blu-ray player, because I had another disc that I was watching on my DVD player, so I checked it out on that. And it is Thunderbolt and Lightfoot with Clint Eastwood and what's his name? Jeff Bridges. This is a Michael Cimino film, the guy who did the Deer Hunter. This looks pretty cool, so I'm going to check this out at some point. Next up is another Clint Eastwood film that I've never seen, one which I got from America. It is The Rookie with Clint Eastwood and Charlie Sheen. Now, I didn't know this was actually written by Boaz Yakin and Scott Spiegel, and directed by Clint Eastwood. Now that's weird, because Scott Spiegel and Boaz Yakin aren't exactly known as major studio writers, but this seems pretty cool. It's one I saw years and years ago and couldn't remember anything about it, so I'm going to be watching that soon. Then we've got Burt Reynolds in White Lightning. This is the first film he made as the Gator character, Gator McCluskey, which I do actually own Gator on DVD, so I finally picked this up. And this has a piece of music that was used in Inglourious Basterds as well. This came today, so I'm going to check this out at some point. But it seems like a pretty cool film. It's got car chases in it, which is always good. And I'm maybe updating my 22 car chase list on my website at some point. Then we have, I was watching the Blu-ray for what is it? Scorpio. Not Scorpio, that's the film I'm about to show. I was watching the Blu-ray for Hot Fuzz, and there was a an audio commentary with Quentin Tarantino on it, and they were both talking about, him and Edgar Wright were both talking about this film, Scorpio, starring Burt Lancaster and Alain Delon. It's directed by Michael Winner, and I don't care what anyone says, you can take the piss out of Michael Winner as much as you want, but the guy made some fantastic films in the 70s. This is a really cool political intrigue kind of assassin espionage movie with Burt Lancaster being absolutely badass and Alain Delon being even more badass. So check this out if you can get it. I think I paid like 27 pence for it on Amazon, so it's well worth a check if you can get it. And finally, I won this off eBay. This is from the Arkoff film library. It's How to Make a Monster. This is actually out of print now, so it's quite difficult to get hold of. But I managed to get this on eBay for like £3, so I'm quite chuffed by that, because there's a couple of the Arkoff film library that I really want to get, and I've got a couple of them already. But this was a quite a cool bargain for something that's out of print. And yeah, so there we go. That's the How to Make a Monster, and that's the update. Thank you very much for watching.